Welcome to our channel. Today, we're diving into the best plants to grow alongside your tomatoes. Companion planting is a technique I use throughout my garden. Certain plants can help each other out, enhancing growth and health. When it comes to tomatoes, companion plants can make a real difference. So, let's get started. Many of you have heard of this classic pairing tomatoes and basil. They're practically made for each other, both in the kitchen and in the garden. Basil acts as a natural deterrent to whiteflies, aphids, and tomato hornworms. Many gardeners believe growing basil with tomatoes improves their flavor. Both plants thrive in the same warm, sunny conditions. So next time you're planting tomatoes, add a basil plant nearby. Marigolds, especially the French varieties, are the guardians of the garden. They deter nematodes, aphids, and whiteflies with their powerful scent. Their fragrance confuses pests, protecting your plants. Marigolds also attract beneficial insects like ladybirds and hoverflies. They encourage a thriving ecosystem in your garden. Garlic and its allium relatives like onions, chives, and leeks are great companions for tomatoes. Their aroma deters pests like aphids and spider mites. Even rabbits are confused by the scent. Chives also attract pollinators with their flowers. This helps create a healthy, productive garden. Now, mint is a bit of a double-edged sword in the garden. It's fantastic at deterring ants, cockroaches, and flies, and some gardeners believe it can even improve the overall health of tomato plants. However, mint is a bit of a spreader, and it can quickly take over if you're not careful. So, my advice is to plant it in containers near your tomatoes, rather than directly into the ground. This way, you can enjoy its pest-repelling benefits without it taking over your entire vegetable patch. Oregano is another herb that's a firm favorite in my garden, and not just for its culinary uses. You see, oregano flowers are a magnet for beneficial insects, particularly those beautiful green lacewings. Now, lacewings are like tiny ninjas in the garden, preying on aphids, mites, and other soft-bodied pests that can wreak havoc on your tomato plants. And as if that wasn't enough, oregano also provides a welcome shelter for ladybirds, another beneficial insect that helps to keep pest populations in check. Now, parsley is another fantastic companion plant for tomatoes, and it's a bit of a multitasker in the garden. Firstly, it attracts ladybirds, which, as we know, are voracious predators of aphids, and also have a particular liking for tomato hornworm eggs. But parsley's talents don't stop there. It can also act as a living mulch, suppressing weeds and helping to retain moisture in the soil, which is especially beneficial during those hot, dry summer months. Sage, with its strong, earthy aroma, is another excellent choice for companion planting with tomatoes. Its scent can help to ward off cabbage moths and carrot flies, which, while not direct pests of tomatoes, can sometimes cause problems in the vegetable garden. So, by planting sage nearby, you're essentially creating a protective barrier around your tomatoes, keeping those unwanted visitors at bay. Thyme, with its delicate flowers and intoxicating scent, is a favorite with both pollinators and gardeners alike. Its aroma can help to deter pests, while also attracting those all-important bees and other beneficial insects that are essential for pollination. And good pollination, of course, leads to better fruit set and a more abundant harvest. Now, borage is a truly remarkable plant, and it's one of my absolute favorites in the garden. Its beautiful blue star-shaped flowers are a magnet for bees and other beneficial insects, and it's thought to deter tomato hornworms, those pesky caterpillars that can decimate a tomato plant in a matter of days. But borage's generosity doesn't end there. It also adds trace minerals to the soil, which can benefit the growth and health of your tomato plants. Nasturtiums are another fantastic companion plant for tomatoes, and they're as beautiful as they are beneficial. You see, nasturtiums act as a trap crop, luring aphids and squash bugs away from your precious tomato plants. These pests are drawn to the nasturtium's bright colours and slightly sticky leaves, giving your tomatoes a fighting chance. And the best part is that nasturtiums are edible, both the leaves and the flowers, adding a peppery bite to salads and stir-fries. Calendula, with its cheerful daisy-like flowers, is another wonderful companion plant for tomatoes. Like marigolds, calendula can deter certain pests while attracting beneficial insects like ladybirds and lacewings. Their bright blooms add a cheerful splash of colour to the vegetable garden, and they're also a great addition to cut flower arrangements. Bee balm, as its name suggests, is a magnet for bees, butterflies and other pollinators, which is fantastic news for your tomato plants. Good pollination is essential for a good harvest, and bee balm certainly helps to attract those buzzing helpers to your garden. Some gardeners also believe that bee balm can improve the growth and flavour of tomatoes, although I haven't seen any scientific evidence to support this claim. But hey, it's a beautiful plant and a favourite with pollinators, so it's always welcome in my garden. Cosmos, with their delicate daisy-like flowers, are another excellent choice for companion planting with tomatoes. They attract predatory beetles, which can help to control pest populations in the garden. And like many other flowers on our list, cosmos are also a magnet for pollinators, ensuring your tomato plants are well visited by those essential insects. Petunias, with their vibrant trumpet-shaped flowers, are another great companion plant for tomatoes. They repel many common garden pests, including asparagus beetles, leafhoppers, aphids, and even tomato hornworms. So, by planting petunias nearby, you're creating a protective barrier around your tomato plants, keeping those unwanted visitors at bay. Now, you might be surprised to see carrots on this list, but they make excellent companions for tomatoes. You see, carrots have deep taproots that help to break up the soil, improving drainage and aeration, which is especially beneficial for tomato roots. And in return, tomatoes can help to deter carrot root flies, those pesky insects that can damage your carrot crop. Asparagus and tomatoes are another surprising but beneficial pairing in the garden. Tomatoes contain a substance called solanine, which can deter asparagus beetles, those pesky insects that can damage asparagus spears. And in return, asparagus may repel harmful nematodes that can affect tomato roots. Now, asparagus is a perennial plant, meaning it comes back year after year, so it's best to plant it at the edge of your vegetable patch where it won't be disturbed. Lettuce and spinach are great companion plants for tomatoes, especially during the warmer months. These leafy greens prefer some shade, and they can benefit from the shade provided by taller tomato plants during the hottest part of the day. They also act as a living mulch, suppressing weeds and helping to retain moisture in the soil. Radishes are another quick-growing crop that makes a great companion for tomatoes. They help to deter spider mites, those tiny pests that can suck the life out of your plants. Radishes also break up the soil with their roots, improving drainage and aeration, and they can be harvested quickly, making space for your growing tomato plants. Beans, both bush and pole varieties, are fantastic companions for tomatoes. As legumes, beans have the incredible ability to fix nitrogen in the soil, which is a vital nutrient for healthy plant growth. This means your tomato plants will have access to a readily available source of nitrogen, promoting strong growth and a bountiful harvest. Pole beans are particularly useful in the garden, as they can climb up supports, saving valuable ground space. Crimson clover is a wonderful green manure, and a fantastic companion plant for tomatoes. Sown between tomato plants, it acts as a living mulch, suppressing weeds and retaining moisture. It fixes nitrogen, boosting nutrients for tomatoes. After flowering, dig it into the soil, adding valuable organic matter and improving soil structure. And there you have it, a whole host of companion plants that can help your tomatoes thrive. By strategically planting these companions, you can create a more vibrant, healthy, and productive tomato patch in your garden. Don't forget to consider the specific needs of each plant in terms of sunlight, water, and soil conditions to ensure they all thrive together. Happy gardening, and see you in the next video.